Hey YouTube, welcome to AS Academy. This is me Ajay and today we are going to learn about syllogism. So, syllogism is a very important topic in both preliminary exam as well as mains exam. You can expect 3 to 5 marks in each and every prelims exam. So, syllogism is a very important topic. So yes, in syllogism we have 4 different universal quantifiers which are all, some not and no. So, what do I mean by all? All is a definite quantifier which means 100% of everything. If I say all Indians are rich, if I say all Indians are rich, I mean each and every person is rich. For example, in a crowd, if there are 100%, I mean that 100% of them are rich. So that's what we mean by all. So what do we mean by some? Some means minimum of 1% or maximum of 99%. Some is a not very sure quantifier. It means only 1% or 99% of them are rich. For example, if I say some Indians are rich, only 1% or 99%. It can be either or. If I say some Indians are rich, I mean this part of Indians are rich and I'm not sure about this part. So that is what about some. Some means either 1% or 99%. It does not mean that it is 100%. No. So some and some not are more or less similar. So some not means 1% or 99% are not being included. If I say some Indians are not rich, some not. If I say some Indians are not rich, I mean at least 1% of them are poor, which are not rich. If I say some Indians are not rich, 99, I can also mean that 99% Indians are not rich. And I mean that some other are rich, which means some not. So moving on to the next case, it is no. No means I mean that it is a very sure quantifier that nobody is rich. If I say no Indians are rich, if I say no Indians are rich, I definitely mean that no Indians are rich. So these are the quantifiers that are very important to understand in syllogism. So now let us look at the example that how do we draw a Venn diagram for each and every quantifiers. Yes, we use Venn diagram for syllogism. It is the best known way to solve syllogism. We also have different ways like 150 method, formula method, conventional way, but we use Venn diagram, which is, I consider that, which is the best method to solve syllogism. So let's look at it. For all, we draw, if I say all A's are B, so we draw all A's are B. A should be the smaller circle and B should be the larger circle, because we say all A's are inside B. Can you understand? All A's should come under B. That's what all A's are B means. Now let's see for some. If I say some A's are B, we draw some A's are B, marking that some A's are A as well as B. So we draw with minimal intersection. You can see here all A's are B's, so we don't have any intersection here and we have only some part of intersection here. So now let's see some not. Some not is also moreover similar, but the focus area might change. For example, some A's are not B, some A's are not B, but in some A's are B, we focus in the intersection area, but in some A's are not B, we focus on the sector that is not being intersected, which is this A is not B, this B is not A. So this will not be the focus area and this would be the focus area. So this is how we draw a Venn diagram for some knot. If I say no A is a B, if I say no A is B, we simply draw A and we mark it as B. We have no connection between A and B. So this is how we draw basic diagram. These are called basic diagrams. Please understand and remember these. These are very important and crucial to solve syllogism. Now we will move on to possibility diagrams. This is the possibility diagram for all A's or B's. For example, we can say that all A's are in B and some of the A's are in B. Can you understand that? All A's are inside B. So this will be the possibility diagram. So moving on to some A's are B. In some A's are B, we will be drawing like this would be the some A's are B. For example, in a complete part of A, some part of A is B. This is what the possibility diagram means. So some knot is also, as I already said, it is moreover similar to sum. So in some knot we will also be having but the focus area is this part. In some A's or B's, the focus area would be this part. And we also have another diagram for some A's or B, which is moreover similar to this. Because we can prove, right, in possibilities, we can prove that some A's are inside B and also some B's are inside A. We can prove that, right? So this is also a possibility diagram for some A's or B. So for this, we have this. Some A's are not B. So this part of B is not included with A. So this is a possibility, right? So for no A's or B, we don't have any possibility diagram. It has already been proven, right? No A is B. So we don't have any possibility to prove that no A will be B. Can you understand that? We don't have any possibility diagram, which is already true, right? No A is B. So there is no point in proving that there is a possibility of some B or some A being inside each other. So we don't have any possibility diagram for no. No possibility diagram for no. So this is how we draw possibility diagram for syllogism. So next, let's see a simple problem to understand better. We will be having statements which we should assume that it is 100% true at any cost. The statements are 100% true and we should draw Venn diagram as it is. So the statement says that all A's are B. So as I said, how do we draw a diagram for all A's or B's? All A's are B's. A should be the inferior set and B should be the superior set. So now let's see, some A's, some B's are C. Some part of B's are C. So this is how we draw some B's are A, some B's are C's. Some part of B is C. This part of B is C. Now no C is D. How do we draw that? We show no distance between C and D. You can also mark it like this for better understanding. No C is D. So now let's check the conclusions. Conclusions are things that you can prove it right or prove it wrong. It is totally depending upon your reasoning ability. So let's see. Some C's are B. If I see that some part of C is B, yes, it is right. Some part of B is being marked as C, so we can say that it is right. So moving on to the next conclusion, all B's are A's. So now let's see, we can see that all A's are B's, but the conclusion says that all B's are A, which is completely wrong. So for this to be true, the diagram should be like this. If this is true, then the diagram looks like this. If all B's are A's, the B should be the inferior set and A should be the superior set, which is opposite of this case. As we can see that A is the inferior set and B is the superior set, which is a wrong statement. So we can mark this as wrong. So now let's look at the next conclusion. Some A's are D's. Now let's see that some part of A's, is it related to D? No, right? Some part of A is no way connected to D. So if the conclusion says that some A's are D's, it is wrong. If this statement is to be true, the diagram should be like this. Some part of A is D. This can be the diagram if it is true, but we don't see such diagram in this. So this is how you will be expecting questions in preliminary exams. So yes, these are the basics that we should understand before solving syllogism. I hope you all understood. So I will also be linking my own handwritten notes in the description. Please comment down below and please subscribe. Thank you.